the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. Wagner a screen on Giddey. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Giddey with it. Picked up by Banchero. Levine with it. Williams sets a screen for Levine. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's laid in by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play. Making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now here's Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Suggs. Carter finds Suggs. Carter with the screen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For three, Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
There's a screen by Williams. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Ball from long range. Carter pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Giddey kicks to Williams. A fadeaway. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
There's Wagner with the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Wagner. Levine, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Now, here's Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Wide open shot is on the money. Banchero's got his second bucket.
And the more Banchero knocks down shots, the more comfortable he's going to be in the league.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Counted good.
And knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Williams finds Giddey. Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. Off target with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Chicago trailing here. Jacks up a three. Ball no good. Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Stolen by Ball. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Fantastic two-way threat. Once Paul grabs the steal, he's looking to take it all the way.
Suggs against Giddey. Pass to Banchero. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. For 3, Williams. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Levine kicks to Giddey. Pass to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Wagner wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Orlando leading. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Anthony looking it over. Over in the corner, Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Ball. Wagner from long range. Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. G.A., when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, is the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And here's Anthony for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Levine can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Carter with the screen. And here's Anthony from the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Giddey the pass to Ball. Giddey kicks to Ball. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Anthony from the arc. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Beyond the arc. Ball no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 1. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. There's Ball with the three. Again, Ball missing. The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Anthony finds Carter. Now Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. Over Williams. The Magic again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. That's 7 points for Williams.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Banchero is screened for Anthony. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Magic lead by 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
They get the rebound, and Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's stolen by Anthony. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
For 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Levine inside the three-point line. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Orlando out in front. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Gary Harris. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Howard. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the center position. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Smith. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu with it. Guarded by Harris. Dosunmu's shot is off. Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Isaac a screen on White. And here's Anthony for 3. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
White against Anthony. Wagner outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, Terry. He's guarded by Howard. Terry with a screen on Isaac. Pass to White. Rebounded by Isaac.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And Isaac throws it down.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Anthony to the middle. Left block shot on the way. And there's Wagner on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. Shot from the wing. And stolen by Wagner. Outside Howard. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Just 3 to shoot. There's Wagner with the 3. Bulls trail by 6. On the wing, tip. Started by Howard. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The wide open look here for Anthony. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And White kicks to Terry. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Orlando making some changes. Black comes in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Orlando leading by 6. And Greg for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Terry, and there's the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They grab their own miss. Isaac misses. Bulls trail by 6. It's White on the wing. Fires away from way outside. Connects from three-point range. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Isaac a screen on White. And that one's good. Suggs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the 3 ball is good.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And it's Suggs missing. Here's White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
Ball finds Giddey. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. The 3. Williams' shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the left side wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Suggs passes to Banchero. Wagner has screen on Williams. Pulls it up. Pass to Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Levine. Shoots over Wagner. No good off the front iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Banchero dishes to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to ball. Suggs with the steal. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. Banchero. Caldwell Pope with it. Driving the lane. Banchero kicks to Carter. Ball from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Steps back. With the fadeaway. And it's Suggs missing. Bulls trail by 10. Vucevic a screen on Suggs. Williams passes to Giddey to end the run. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Shoots. The Magic again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Magic.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cole Anthony.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Banchero a screen on Giddey. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Giddey the pass to Williams. Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of it.
Yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Daniels in at the point. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. From behind the arc. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Levine. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Unloads. Daniels misses.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And it's Giddey missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Hunter, and finished on by Hunter.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Levine. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Daniels. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Johnson passes to Daniels. The fadeaway. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Giddey with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Daniels. Johnson passes to Okongwu. And again, it's Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, super comfortable from deep. Ball has been launching shots from there since he was young.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Williams finds Smith. Here's Levine. Again, the Bulls score.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Back to Okongwu. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Okongwu's got 7.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Giddey. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Levine for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Both teams have it going here early and still. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Capella, the pass to Daniels. Back to Capella. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Daniels, hounded by Ball. The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 5 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Ball finds Levine. The 3 ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Johnson, still without a bucket. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Daniels passes to Capella. Here's Johnson. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Now here's Giddey, 5 points in the game. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Capella. Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. The shot, no good. Outside Levine. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Nance, he's checked in for Johnson. Risache comes in for Hunter. Krejci's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Daniels. The Hawks trailing. Capella, screen on White. There's Young with the 3 from way downtown. Young!
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. DeSuma with it. There's the triple. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Zeller's checked in for the Hawks.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Young looking around.
41, Cody Zeller.
Pass to Krejci to the left side wing. Here's Zeller. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Terry. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Nance, the pass to Young. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Sumu outside to win the drought. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Young misses. With 2 seconds left, here's Buzelis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bulls out in front. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh! Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Buzelis has got 5 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Krejci. Capella finds Young. Capella screen on White. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trey Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trey is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Back to Young. Pass to Krejci. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the corner. Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. White for 3. The rebound by Krejci. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Young goes in. And yep, it's good. He has 7.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. White looking it over. Dosunmu for 3. No good there.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Hawks lead by 2.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is a dangerous man. And Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. White, good.
I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Young against White. Outside Young. Nance left side. Over Buzelis. Nance can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Terry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Nance the screen. Now here's Young. Pass to Krejci. Over Buzelis. And it's Krejci missing. Bulls leading by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. The kick out to White. Vucevic with it. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu can't hit. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
White against Young. Pass to Rizachet. From deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Vucevic, the pass to White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dosunmu with it. The 3 is up. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, offline. It's all tied in Chicago. And time for a short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 1. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Smith with a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Levine. Here's Hunter. Daniels passes to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Zach Levine clears it away. The Bulls trail by 5. Williams finds ball. Now Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Daniels, pounded by Ball. Atlanta again missing. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Levine passes to Ball from deep. Giddey. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, covered by Smith. Back to Bogdanovich. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against us.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Levine against Hunter. It's stolen by Johnson. Got a piece of it. And it's Ball off the drive.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Giddey with a double team. Here's Daniels. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Williams passes to Giddey. 4-3. Williams misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Atlanta leading by 5. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Williams against Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 7. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hunter. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Daniels passes to Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls on offense. Trailing by 5. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Williams. Hunter with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Young finds Hunter. The kick out to Nance. Off target with the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine with room to shoot. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
And Vucevic with the block. Pass to Ball. There's the three. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Young against Levine to win the run. Young can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:11 left in OT. Nance the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Levine against Young. The ball's knocked loose. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. Drains the triple.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
On the wing, Levine. Hunter covering. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Daniels.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Daniel.
Now here's Ball. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. And so Chicago takes the win. It was...
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Over to the wing. Banchero finds Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Daniels inside the line. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Wagner wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Daniels dishes to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Capella with a screen on Suggs. 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
Hunter on the wing. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And that one's good. Daniels.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Bogdanovich against Suggs. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Daniels. And he drops it in from the low post. Daniels has got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
An effortless range. Casey, he doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Here is Daniels. He's got 8. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Suggs missing. Daniels with it, and it's Carter picking him up. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 points for him. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get on the shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Daniels. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Ahead by 9 is... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Banchero. Daniels with it. 10 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one's good. Daniels has got 14 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Offensive rebound. Carter kicks to Banchero. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Daniels, and he dunks it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up going forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. And here's Daniels after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. 1:24 left in the first half. Offline from the high post.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Daniels got it. Good job in the low post. Daniels has got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Daniels following the three-pointer from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Carter against Okongwu. Hunter down low. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Wagner from long range. Outside Anthony. Carter with a screen on Bogdanovich. The three from Anthony. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Bogdanovich. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Anthony for 3. The shot will not fall. Up in time. He can't get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Okongwu. Reza Shea is out there with Nance. And it's Young. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. The Magic trail by 10. Down low. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Harris looking it over. Kicks it out to Wagner. That's good on the jump shot. Wagner's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And Nance, now it's off the key. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Isaac. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young for 3. Another miss by Young.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Howard against Wallace. Kicks it out to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. Young, good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Fires for 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Nance shoots it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
And it's sent back by Wallace. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. It's stolen by Anthony. Like the pass to Isaac. Anthony, no one around. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 10. Wallace dishes to Young. Lets it go with a three. No good that time. Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Young with the ball. Working on Black. And Nance kicks to Okongwu. Young with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. And it's sent back by Isaac. Now here's Howard. Defense is right there. Here's Black. Banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shots good from Young.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads of action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Young looking around. Fires the 3. Again, Young missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Magic trail by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Black. And the 3 off target. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Wallace. And Young kicks to Nance. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
First team foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Daniels with it. Banchero's there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Orlando getting another chance here.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Daniel. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Johnson outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. 3-pointer, Daniels. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Carter.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's Daniels. And there it is for him. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Offensive rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. To the inside. And the jump by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella. Aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson with a screen on Suggs. Daniels, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Another miss by Orlando.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here is Daniels, defended by Carter. Daniels, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Johnson with a screen on Banchero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Money!
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Daniels passes to Capella. It's in!
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Here's Black. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Off target from outside. Can't get it to fall. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for David All.
young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Suggs against Ball. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound. And stolen by Williams. And the 3 off target. Caldwell Pope against Ball from the arc. Kept alive. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Picked by Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Now here's Giddey. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Smith finds Williams. Back to Smith. It's intercepted. Oh, they get a hand on it. With the fadeaway. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots a fadeaway. Smith with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red.
Oh, yes. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Wagner for 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Wagner with a screen on Williams. From behind the arc. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Wide open look. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. And he makes it. Giddey's got his second basket.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
Suggs, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Launches it. And it's Giddey with the 3. Giddey's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
It's Suggs with a drive, looking to end the run. And Banchero, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Caldwell-Pope for 3. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Levine. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the 5. For 3, Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Mega shot there from the coffin corner. It is fun to watch Ball shoot those and knock them down.
Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. Wagner picks him up. And Williams punches it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Anthony misses. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Levine. It's deflected. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Giddey. Fades away. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And Carroll with a screen on Giddey. For 3, Anthony. Ball with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major...
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there!
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 14. Three-pointer, Anthony. And another 3 for Orlando.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Ball passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the break. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Wagner for 3. Orlando gets it back. Here's Black. He's covered by Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Banchero. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Levine passes to Smith. And here is Williams. Smith with a screen on Banchero. This one for 3. Williams misses. Magic trail by 15. Back to Banchero. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Takes a three. Orlando again missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Williams. Ball with it. Back to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Giddey. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Giddey's got 10 points. And Orlando shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. Chicago leading by 17. Levine finds Giddey. Levine surveys the D. The fader. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Anthony. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go for him. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 17 at the Alley. As always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
It's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Howard in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The 3 from Suggs. Not going to go that time. Chicago leading by 17. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Suggs. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Now here's Suggs. Back to Isaac. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's White. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 18. Suggs, left side. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Wagner with a screen on White. The 3 from Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Orlando foul. Howard. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fades back. And White hits from deep. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Wagner finds Suggs. Out to Anthony.
2 minutes.
Picked by Isaac. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Anthony misses. Chicago leading by 23. Dosunmu for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Buzelis. Off target from outside. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Suggs with it. Now guarded by White. Wagner on the wing. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Now Dosunmu. Yet to see a basket. And again, Chicago, no good. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Misses the 3. Bulls leading by 21.
Working his way inside, Vooch, ready to battle for it.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Franz Wagner checked in for Howard. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. 27 seconds left in the third.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Williams from long range fires in the triple. Williams has got 5.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Levine. And here is Vucevic. And Levine, throw it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so it's Chicago, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Smith in at the center position. And Banchero gets it to go.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Back to Giddey. Here's Levine for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Carter kicks it out to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Ball no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Caldwell Pope for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Levine against Wagner. Outside Giddey. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Pass to Black. The 3 is up. And it's Banchero with a 3. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Caldwell Pope for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith finds Williams. Here's Giddey. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Ball. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago leading by 22. There's Ball with a 3. Can't get it to drop. Magic shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. They get it again. Unable to get that one. The Bulls have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Levine way outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Black. Launches it from deep. And Banchero gets it to go. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Lonzo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you go home feeling good.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. 36 seconds left in the fourth. For 3. The rebound by Carter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about...
rebounding should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with ball, and it's Smith in at the center. Daniels with it, guarded by Levine. Here he goes, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Nobody near Williams. No good on the three. Here is Daniels. Giddey defending. Hunter against Levine. And there's Hunter on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
The three. And Giddey gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Levine. Daniels passes to Johnson for the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Daniels, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
So it's the Hawks now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniels. To stop the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach Levine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making Levine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Daniels after the three-pointer from Zach Levine. Johnson's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Levine, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Giddey the pass to Williams, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Johnson dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Ball with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Hunter with a screen on Levine. Daniels kicks to Hunter. Over Giddey. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Levine. No good with the triple. Here is Daniels, covered by Smith. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Smith. And stolen by Hunter. Johnson with it, now guarded by Ball. Three-pointer, Daniels. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Levine with the jam.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. LaVine and Williams up in the forward position. Ball out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
LaVine finds Smith. Now here's Giddey. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Top of the key. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. On its way from Hunter for two. Nice D from LaVine. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Fires the three. Giddey, no good. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Daniels passes to Capella. Back to Daniels. Latrey. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hawks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Here's LaVine. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Williams. LaVine's got 12.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just get the ball and get out of his way.
Daniels, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Williams. LaVine deciding where to go with it. There's a screen by Williams. Giddey, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bogdanovich, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Giddey kicks to Ball. There's the 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his 2nd miss against 2 made shots. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Hunter. Back to Johnson. Here's Hunter. Lock at 6. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. And LaVine throws it down.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. LaVine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Daniels dishes to Capella. Here's Daniels, guarded by Levine. Daniels, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Levine wide open. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young, no good. Bulls leading by 7. It's White on the wing. Wallace covering. Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Dosunmu with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic a screen on Wallace. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside, White. It could go. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Nance. Wallace is out there with Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing them to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shea, thrives in that role.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Wallace. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Dosunmu. Wallace covering. Terry the pass to Dosunmu. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Bulls foul. Terry. His first. Team's first.
Here's Young. Nance with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Dosunmu. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The score now all even. Young's got 6 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Nance sets a screen for Young. Oh, Nance in position. And Nance shoots it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
On the wing, too. They set the pick. No one near him. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pass to Nance.
Terry, 10 seconds. Team seconds.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Chicago trailing here. Dosunmu with it. He's picked up by Nance. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
The Bulls shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Young with the ball. He has 6. Hawks passing it around. No good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Vucevic finds Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Right, the pass to Dosunmu. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Okongwu. Ricochet in the corner. Back to Okongwu. Now Young. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Bulls with the lead. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
The defense has to be besides themselves. They're terrific shot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls ahead. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Chicago right now, Levine and Williams up in the forward position. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Daniels. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
Johnson with a screen on Levine. Here's Capella. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Hawks trail by 7. Capella finds Johnson. Now Daniels, covered by Smith. Johnson with a screen on Smith. Daniels passes to Johnson. Releases. Walks for the new shot clock. Hunter, no one around him. Launches it. kept alive. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now, here's ball. He's guarded closely, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Levine kicks the ball. Williams looking around. From deep, 6 to shoot. Ball no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Daniels dishes to Hunter. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young.
Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Williams kicks to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Levine, good.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Young with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giddey the pass to Ball. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Hunter, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Fires from way outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Hunter. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fades and shoots. On target from range.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
Wagner with a steal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Daniels. The kick to Hunter. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Johnson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Banchero. The shot off that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Daniels. Here's Bogdanovich. And Atlanta misses again. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Caldwell Pope against Hunter. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Suggs. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Okongwu finds Johnson. The 3 ball. The rebound by Carter.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pope loose and stolen by Suggs. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Suggs surveys the D. Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The offensive game plan is clear. get it inside, and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw no good for Wagner. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Johnson. Risache comes in for Hunter. Wallace, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trey Young in for Daniels. Now here's Suggs. He's got 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Black's checked in for Suggs. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound Atlanta. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. "15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Nifty move. 2 on the clock. The shot no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Magic. They're up by 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Black in at the 1. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
2 assists from.
Here's Black, guarded by Young. Chalk up 2 there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Over to the left wing. Okongwu finds Young. No luck on that one.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wallace. His first. Team's first.
Pass to Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Young looking around. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option. You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Young, right wing. Pass to Risache. Now here's Young, 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Nance. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Watched by Wallace. Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Zellers checked in for the Hawks. Magic leading by 13. From 15 feet away. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Zeller with a screen on Banchero. Nance for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wagner with it. Zeller covering. Carter from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Pass to Black. Stolen by Young. The kick out to Nance. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Houston passes to Wagner. Oh, stolen by Nance. Oh, they pick off the pass. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Young misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one drops for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Wallace. From deep. Sinks the tray. The three from Banchero. No good. And so it's Orlando up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Trae Young, Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Wallace in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Suggs, no good. Hawks trail by 15. And here's Wallace. Here's Nance. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The three from Suggs. Wallace pulls it in. Well, the Hawks shooting just 35% from the floor. Young way outside. Orlando with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Screen by Capella. From the high post, Young can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Here's Suggs, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Young against Suggs. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Houston. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's the 3. Houston, no good. Hawks trail by 15. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Here's Houston. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Howard finds Anthony. With the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Orlando leading by 20. Pass to Isaac. The 3. That shot, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Anthony. Daniels passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Anthony. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter. Connects on the 17-footer. Hunter's got 5.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
For 3, Anthony. And another 3 for Orlando.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Howard, the pass to Isaac. On the wing, Anthony. From deep three-point land. Okongwu with the rebound. Outside Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Hawks trail by 19, setting the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage. racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Hunter for three. Counted from distance. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Hawks trail by 18. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. The three from Suggs. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 19. The three from Banchero. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes the three. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Johnson's got himself on the board with a three there. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Jalen Johnson, his first, team second.
Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. Caldwell Pope for three. Drops in the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Right side Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 22. For three, Caldwell Pope. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Suggs.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich with it, defended by Wagner. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. to stop the run. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniels. Lets the three fly. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road.